It's your boy Young Fly, and you're now listening to NAN Sports Talk Radio. Yeah. Last play of the game. Leave it all out on the line. Win or go home. I'm a veteran. When they bury me, they gonna bury me a champion. When it's all said and done, it's gonna be evident that I play the game the right way. Another level win. They gon' label me a legend in this game, a champion. Nobody do it better, I'm a champion. No matter what the weather, I'm a champion. Been waiting all my life for this moment, I'm a champion. I'm a beast, I'm a god, I'm a champion. Popping champagne, ain't nothing changed, look how I'm handling. All the losses and the injuries, I'm still battling. All the best players in the game, I'm still managing. The game clock before it stop, it ain't no panicking.
Breaking news! You heard it here first. On Thursday, 2/20.
Afternoon.
Thursday, 2/20. Tax returns are coming in.
Were they not coming in?
Well, they're coming in on Thursday, 2/20. That's because it's 21 days usually after the February 1st. That's whenever tax returns start coming in. That's when mine's coming in.
21 days after February 1st.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Gotcha. I thought you said January 1st. I was like, bro, that's not 21 days.
No, after February 1st, right whenever you get those refunds back. That's the official day that you should start receiving those. So that's when mine's coming in. Also, Greg Olsen was signed by the Seahawks.
What's your how much are you getting back?
Not enough.
Good answer.
You know how much I'm getting back? Less than I paid into taxes this year. That's how much I'm getting back. Makes no sense.
Join the club.
Yeah, bro. It's terrible. Well,
join the club.
Are you getting less back? You had a baby.
You know, here's the thing. I get this NAN sports talk. But people who say, oh, you had a baby, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah?
Because if you actually work for a living, you get it's supposed to be like a $2,000 tax credit. I make more than that.
Yeah.
I pay more than $2,000 in taxes yearly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not really getting shit back. Because
it.
on the other hand, I also owe still. But hopefully...
I knew a guy who was getting a lot back.
you
just fake a business and that'll get you something.
I didn't start my business till this year.
Rip.
Yeah. And plus, I didn't make enough money with the turtles to claim the turtle money.
Ah.
So we shall see.
Did you hear about that Greg Olsen signed by the Seahawks? 1 year, $7 million.
Yeah, $7 million. You know, that's a good deal.
Yeah, not bad. He's a good fit for the Seahawks.
What are we doing at this point? Are we chasing a ring?
I guess that's what he'd be doing. What would you be doing? You're like 35. You haven't won a ring yet. Go play for your old team like Jason Witten? Because he's already doing XFL like narration and stuff. So he's already got to start in the booth. And he wasn't bad in the XFL. It was cool having him up there because he was like explaining what's going to happen. So they would be like, Black 59 Razor. And he'd be like, oh, this is going to be a run to the left. So he'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool. But...
See, it's funny you say that because typically when I'm listening, I typically try to guess the play after they call it.
Yeah.
And I've been pretty accurate so far. So, like, for example, okay, Black 59 Razor. 59 pretty much is a run play. So it's like
Razor, I think, is a counter.
To the outside.
Yeah.
So it'd be counter to the left.
Yeah. So.
Deep outside. Mm-hmm.
I agree. I've been doing that whenever. So there'll be like doubles wide go or something like that. At that point, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a pass play. I think it's going to be to the outside receiver. Stuff like that.
It's gonna end up being not a touchdown because I'm a Vipers fan.
I have two teams now, and it stinks because the defenders are growing on me, and I don't live near DC. but I love Cardale Jones. Just love him.
I think the reality is that you gotta tear that Band-Aid off because Cardale Jones isn't going to be there forever.
It's true, 100%.
Like not even like 2 years.
See, I think that's something about the XFL that like it's different from the NFL at that point because it's like you can. XFL is kind of like a favorite players team as well. Like NFL, I'm 100% for the Chiefs. I don't like I like players from other teams, but if they're playing the Chiefs, they can get out of my face. Like Drew Brees. I'm a big Drew Brees fan. But if he's playing the Chiefs, I hate Drew Brees. He's my least favorite quarterback that week.
If he's playing the Chiefs, he can put a whole dick in his mouth.
Exactly, you get it. Now, off the top of your head, look at me right now. Don't look at your computer. Look at me. What's Patrick Mahomes' middle name?
I have no idea.
How black do you think it is on a scale of 1 to 10?
1.
Levon.
Levon?
Yeah.
It's like a 6.
Yeah, it's 6. I'd say 5. That's what I thought.
Because I feel like there could be a lot of white people out there with a middle name Levon.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Now if that shit was Le'Veon.
Well, I don't know how it's pronounced,
10.
you know?
Levon. Levon makes sound French. Nolan Levon.
Do you, yeah.
Patrick Levon Mahomes. That sounds pretty,
Patrick Levon Mahomes.
Sounds pretty
The second.
Ooh. He's the second?
Yeah, he's the second. His dad is Patrick Mahomes, the first. But
Jackson Wiener Mahomes.
You know, Pat Mahomes doesn't like going by Pat. He hates that name.
Does he really?
Yeah, because he's like, my dad's Pat. My dad will always be Pat. I'm Patrick.
I'm Patrick.
Yeah.
No, this is Patrick.
You think Pat Mahomes can grow a beard?
No, I don't.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
I was going to say, do you have something like to show me that he can grow a beard?
Breaking news. Pat Mahomes can grow a beard. I got a funny picture for you. I'll send it to you.
Speaking of a beard, do you think Joe Burrow could grow a beard?
No.
I
Well,
don't think so.
see, this is a question. I think we should ask Rainstain if he can grow a beard, because if Rainstain can grow one, I feel like Joe Burrow can grow one, because they kind of look the same. Check your phone.
Speaking of which, so I guess Joe Burrow is pretty open about not exactly wanting to go to Cincinnati.
Did you hear he might pull an Eli?
I hope he does.
I do too. I think it would make the draft so much more interesting.
I hope he does pull an Eli because my thing is that, oh my God, that's ridiculous. Put that on the Instagram.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Put that on the Instagram.
I'll save it. It's so funny to
I
look
walk
at.
around like that.
Friend.
Person. Yeah, but so Joe Burrow might be pulling an Eli Manning, and I don't disagree with him.
100%. I agree.
The Bengals suck. They haven't been a competitive team. They don't exactly align their team up with like
winning
stars. You know, like
or winning.
I mean, yeah, or winning. Yeah, pretty much. So at what point, like,
Why would I want to play for a losing team?
why would I want to play for a team that's going to make my career suck? Like, you better open up that checkbook, baby.
Hey, what's the password for Instagram? Text it to me.
Big Sexy at 123469. You're the one that changed it last, you goober.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah. It's like that SpongeBob episode, right? Yeah.
Try that. I try that with this.
None of these are working.
Yeah, maybe you should have kept track of what it was when you fucking changed it, you douchebag.
Well, it saved it in my phone, but I'm on my computer. Because that's the only way I get it to upload.
Jesus Christ.
Well, hang on. I have an idea. Because I don't care about that. I got an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
I'm going to send the photo to Facebook. To myself. Also, if you go to Facebook on
Just go on your... Hold on. Listen.
What?
Go on your phone.
Yeah.
Go to the chat.
Yeah.
Between you and I that you sent it to me with. You could save it right there.
Well, I didn't like the quality of that one, so hang on. I'll send you. This one's better quality.
Don't send it to me.
It's too late. I already sent it.
Yeah, it's the same thing. The other one's just a screenshot.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want screenshots. We don't want screenshots on our Instagram. We're better than this.
It's called edit.
Our 7 viewers would not appreciate our screenshots.
It's called edit.
Oh,
edit the picture. I do it all the time.
I just saved it. We're already there.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to steal memes?
I don't think so, no.
Like, I'm literally just going to take it and start posting memes.
Well, we're an up-and-coming podcast. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
I don't care about anybody else. It's a cutthroat world out here in the podcasting world. All right?
It'd be like that one guy, the fat Jew. You know what I'm talking about?
Jerry Seinfeld?
No. The Instagram fat Jew. I think that's his name. I think that's his name. I don't know.
Instagram,
I think it's literally
the fat Jew.
Fat Jew or something like that. Just Google fat Jew. Or Jewish fat guy. Jew sounds a little fucked up.
John Ostrowski? Is this really a person?
John Ostrowski.
Or the Fat Jew. Social media,
John.
The Fat Jewish. He parodied Soul Cycle, which he led a spin class for homeless people on city bikes.
Yeah, so this guy right here
Yeah.
would steal memes all the time. And he got, like, under fire for it.
Man, at least we get popping.
Yeah, he's pretty popping.
I'm popping.
Let's see. See what else he does. John the Fat Jew. Now, if you Google up John the Fat Jew and go to news, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have somebody who plays the cello. Dumplings, noodles, and red envelopes.
See, I was hoping you'd look up Fat Jewish guy and like pictures of other people would pop up. Like Danny DeVito might pop up or something like that. Even though he's not Jewish, I was hoping that he was going to pop up.
Let's see. Did you already try images?
Yeah,
it's literally the guy. It's all him. My haircut's fire.
Oh, Jonah Hill popped up.
That's fire.
Jeff Garlin. Brendan Fraser. Mel Gibson.
Jenna Marbles popped up.
The 10 classic types of Jew and how to decide which one you are.
Now with Kanye West popped up. That's pretty cool.
Here's an article where you can decide what kind of Jew are you.
I don't want to know
what kind of Jew are you? No, are you the Jesse Eisenberg Jew? Are you a dreaded, loathsome type Jew, Nolan? Or are you more of the Nathan Lane, gay? Maybe you're a Franz Kafka kind of Jew. You're a scared, flat-footed Jew.
Scared, flat-footed
Mort
Jew.
from Family Guy is this type of Jew. This is the type 3 Jew. Or you,
what are you looking this up on?
Or you could be the type 4, the Samson. This is a working Jew. Or you could be the Mickey Sabbath. This one's kind of like you, I'd say. I'd say this one's you. You're a type 5 Jew, 100%. You're lustful and overwhelmed by desire and obsessed with your own genitals.
Do you like my own genitals?
Yeah. Or you're the GJB, the good Jewish boy. This one's fictional. This one's not real.
What are you looking this up on?
It's the jc.com, which I guess is the Jewish content /lifestyle/features / what kind of Jew are you? Are you more of an Amy Winehouse Jew?
Can I just ask, has technology gone too far?
Or are you the Shylock, where something happens and you say, "Oh, I hope this guy's not a Jew. Please don't be a Jew." Because it'll make all the other Jews look bad. In regards to this,
Say it already.
The examples of is the money-chasing Jew. Is Trump Jewish? No. You sure? Not even a little? No. No, not at all. Phew. His son-in-law's Jewish, though. Jared Kushner. Kushner? Man. So that's the type of Jew where you hope he's not a Jew, I guess.
Maybe.
The Bugs Bunny's a Jew, I guess.
Why is Bugs Bunny a Jew?
He's smart. He's from New York City. Someone's always chasing him with a gun. He declares war, and he doesn't like pigs, and he's a troublemaker.
That's all of that's hilarious. But it all really seems extremely like...
It's very Jewish humor that I don't completely understand. I feel like in order to appreciate this, you might have to be Jewish.
Maybe.
Unless this whole site hates Jews.
That's what I'm wondering.
Nope, it's called The Jewish Chronicle, and the author of that was Shalom Auslander, which Shalom sounds very Jewish, and Auslander sounds very German, so I'm very confused about this whole article.
Oh, that guy definitely hates Jews.
This guy doesn't like Jews.
What is it to be Semitic? Anti-Semitic?
Anti-Semitic, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that website is anti-Semitic.
Like the Onion? Like it's kind of like satirical against Jews, maybe in a way?
The Onion is just satirical, right?
Yeah.
But anti-Semitic would be like they literally just don't like Jews. Those are the guys that are like, the Zionists are going to take over the world, you see?
Well, here's my thing. So it's the 23rd of Shvat, 5780, which is how Jews tell the Hebrew date. So at that point, that's like the main headline on their site. So it says Tuesday, 18 February 2020, 23 Shvat, 5780. So that tells me that maybe they are Jewish on this site.
Well, that's good. Because it would be really bad if we just had like a full anti-Semitic moment on our show.
See, here's my thing.
It'd be like just having like a straight like racial profiling moment. Just be like, well, let me tell you about black people. No, let's not get into that. Thank you.
So
caller number 3, you're on the air.
I had one thing, and here's how you can tell if it's going to be a racist. If there's no articles about Jerry Seinfeld, then I feel like it's a racist site. And there's 33 articles with Jerry Seinfeld's name in it. So now there's one more. Larry David.
You know Larry David.
91 articles. So
there we go. Perfect.
100%. This is a Jewish positive site.
Very Jewish positive.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay, so right now, by the way, it looks like that Big Ben is supposed to be playing Week 1 next year.
Mm-hmm.
I had remember hearing that he was going to be retired. Sounds like he's playing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like he's really ready to like just kill the competition. So.
Breaking news. Our viewership in Israel just went up 200%.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's awesome. I didn't think that was going to happen. Other words, you said Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben.
Also, Drew Brees said he's coming back. He was going to retire. What are you looking at?
The wall.
Yeah, putts.
Wifey came in and she was all like, "Oh, you need me to take the baby monitor?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I'll take care of that baby my damn self."
Ooh.
Hindsight's 2020, just like the year, which means I probably should have went ahead and gave her the monitor.
Ba-ba-ba-bow.
All right, you are now in the fire pits. You got 60 seconds to answer.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. You got to fuck one, kill one, marry one. Go. Time is on the clock.
I'm not answering that one.
2, 3, 4.
I feel like that's
5,
more of like a 10-second thing. I don't think
7,
I don't think we
8,
need 60
9,
seconds for this.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
All right, we're not doing this.
19.
Anyways.
1. Okay. Did you ever give your answer?
No, I said I'm not answering this. I refuse.
Come on, bro.
I refuse.
Answer it. Answer
refuse.
it. Answer
I plead
it.
the fifth.
Okay, answer it.
I pleaded the fifth. You don't have to answer it if you
Answer it. Answer it.
All right, I got
Answer
one
it.
question for you. You got 10 seconds to answer. Did O.J. Simpson kill his wife?
No, he didn't. He was found innocent in the court of law.
Personal
Your timer's
opinions.
still going.
Okay.
Your timer's...
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
5-0. Hey, I can teach you French.
Vivi, j'avais
Doubleve.
doubleve, me leve.
Doubleve me leve.
Oh,
What?
baby made a poopy. That's so stupid.
What?
Why is our podcast went to shit?
Because we have no viewers anymore.
Where's our viewers?
I don't know. Like 2 weeks ago, we had 20. This week, we had like 5.
No, I think we did more than that.
No, it was like 12.
See, yeah, it's like double what you were saying.
All right, I got one for you. I got an idea for the podcast. Let's just call random people.
Talk to him about sports.
Yeah. So call up somebody and say, hey, do we have permission to use your voice on the podcast? And if they say no, hang up real quick.
All right, call somebody.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
52, 53, 54,
Give me a state.
55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Give me a state right now.
Are you literally gonna like just call
Give
like
me
a
a state
random
right
number?
now. Give me a
Oh
state.
shit, Massachusetts. No, shit, Houston,
Houston, Texas?
Houston, Texas. We're gonna call the Roughnecks fan. Are you literally just gonna find a random number? Like what the fuck?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm really excited about this, to be honest. I think this has got more entertaining. All right, so we're waiting. We're waiting for someone to pick up. Waiting for someone to pick up. What do we got? Rolling the dice. XFL, baby. You know it's live.
I don't think they're going to answer. I don't know why they're not answering.
Psst.
All right, let's try another number.
Who is it? Is it a random number?
Yeah.
How do I find a random number?
Just Google random number. All right, let's try this one. I think this is going to work. Yo, what's going on tonight?
Something must be lit. And it's not us.
Is the Defenders game on? Yo, why aren't these people answering?
Nobody's answering. This is sad. I thought this was gonna be way cooler.
It might be. Just give it a second. Give me. Let's go L.A.
No more parties in L.A.
All right, you ready?
No more parties in L.A.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'm pulling up another number. I'm pulling up a Los Angeles number. Hopefully we get a Wildcats fan.
That'd be pretty fire.
What if we get like a celebrity?
No.
All right, you ready? This one's gonna work. I have faith in this one. Do you have faith?
I don't have any faith. So, Aaron.
Yo, why is nobody answering a cell phone tonight? You try it. Just pull up numbers, man.
All right, hold up. Come on. Boom. Boom. I got you.
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports. How's it going tonight? Yeah, it's from NAN Sports. Hey, I just actually had a quick question for you. Are you following the XFL?
I'm sorry?
Are you following the XFL? You guys have an XFL team down there? The LA Wildcats. And I was wondering if we could get a quick comment on that.
I'm not sure.
Get her the fuck out of here. Get her the fuck out of here. Get her the fuck out of here. When you come on NAN Sports Talk, you better know your shit about fucking sports. We ain't calling nobody who don't know their fucking shit about sports. Get them the fuck out of here. Let's go. Next caller.
You got this one?
Yeah. Answer your phone now.
Please leave your message for.
Damn it.
I got this one.
This is tough. You're right.
I don't know why it's so hard.
Thanks.
They just squealed.
Sounds like you called the fax machine.
It sounds just like that. All right. Oh, here's another one.
Oh, they call me back.
Are they? Who are you calling?
They legit just called me back.
Is it just a random number?
Please leave your message for...
Yeah, I found it on TikTok.
How'd you find it?
I just looked up phone numbers.
Just hashtag phone numbers?
Yeah, hashtag phone numbers.
I love that. Let's
phone number.
Let's
This is
try
terrible. Like,
bro,
nobody's answering.
I don't know why nobody answers.
Is this what our society is now?
It's
This is a
mailbox.
social experiment now.
You got to text them now. It's all about texting.
Texting. Yeah, where's the intimate relationship at, guy?
I'm just trying.
Come on, man.
I'm just trying to get some XFL questions answered on the air.
Me too.
Who you calling now?
Another random number off TikTok.
All right, now I'm gonna start pulling up TikTok numbers.
Yo, what's up, man? How are you tonight?
What's up?
Yo, my name's Nolan. I'm with NAN Sports Talk. You're on the air. All right. Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. Listen, man. We saw your number online. We're going to give you a call real quick. I see you got a Texas area code. Do you live out in Texas?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. So there's a couple XFL teams out in Texas. You have the Dallas Renegades and the Houston Roughnecks. Do you watch either of them?
Nope.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You don't come on the show and you don't know nothing. Fucking XFL football. Get
How
your
do you
shit together.
how do you find like where's the phone numbers at in the comments?
That one was literally like on the middle by a ceiling fan.
I'm trying to find him. Like this is hard.
It's not easy so far. Oh, here we go. I got another one.
Is there a site where people just randomly put up their phone number?
I don't know. That's a question for Google, not for Nolan.
Site to find phone numbers for people who want to talk. Dialahuman.com. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Oh, these are for humans at a business.
Humans out of business.
Yeah. So if you call Nike, this is how you get a hold of like Nike.
Oh, that's lit. Yo, what?
This isn't what I was looking for, but this is useful.
That is very useful. Dialahuman.com.
You heard it here first on NAN Sports Talk.
Jesus Christ.
What about a telephone book?
What the fuck is that? I'm just playing.
I've never seen a telephone book before.
Now what in tarnation?
Online telephone book. Let's see. Anywho, white pages. Let's go for it. Do I have to find a specific person? This is going to be hard.
Okay, what do you think? What's a good last name that sounds like they like football? Smith.
Yeah, Smith.
Smith is definitely going to like
Go
football.
Smith, I'll go Thompson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, zip codes.
Ooh.
You use city, state.
Okay, city,
Alright.
state.
Houston, Texas.
I'll go Seattle.
Last name. Last name is required. So Smith in
Washington.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah, so you go Smith in Texas. I'll go Thompson in Seattle, Washington. Gloria Anna Turner Thompson. That sounds like a guy who would like sports.
You gotta unlock somebody's full phone. Like, you gotta unlock their information.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel.
Oh, yo,
about
that's
this.
gonna cost like $10 a month.
Oh,
Fuck
man, I don't want to buy that. Just
I don't want that.
phone
Wanna do it
numbers
for
to call.
free.
Phone numbers to call when you're bored.
Yes.
All right, let's go for it. These are going to be stupid. Rejection hotline, mime on demand. Those are stupid. Site where people post real phone number.
I have an idea.
You go to Craigslist and do
That's
man
true.
seeking man. And then see if they like sports.
Listen.
I'm just looking for someone who wants to watch sports with me in the Seattle area. We could do celebrity phone numbers.
Listen, we're two cool guys looking for other cool guys who want to hang out in our party man. Nothing sexual. Dudes in good shape and courage. If you're fat, you should be able to find humor in the little things. Again.
Is this on
nothing
Craigslist? Oh, I got so excited.
Yo, it's...
All right.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Oh man. I
Let's
think
see
we're
if this
gonna
one
make
works.
a good impression more as a as a comedy podcast. Yo, somebody put this up at their job.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hold on. Hold on. Give me. I can't hear you.
This is.
Talk louder. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's fake. That's a good voicemail. That's a solid voicemail, though. He got me. That's a good voicemail.
Imagine you're waiting for your fucking dream job and all of a sudden you get a cut.
Hey, it's Nick.
Like
just
me?
kidding. Got him!
You fucking idiot!
You thought it was Nick. It's not. This is his voicemail.
Not fucking me, you fucking piece of shit. Nice try.
Let me help you.
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight?
Hi, how are you?
Great. Is this in LA, correct?
Yes.
Hey, I just actually had a quick question for you. Are you following the XFL, the new football league that's down there? You have the LA Wildcats?
Sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
Well, no, I was actually just calling to speak with the random person who follows the LA Wildcats, and I was wondering if you do.
No, I don't.
No following on
Get
the
him the
LA
fuck outta
Wildcats?
Get him the fuck
Oh,
out.
get him out of here!
Find somebody in DC because DC and Houston are the top teams right now.
Well, DC's so late.
Who gives a fuck?
All right, let's call the DC Embassy. Let's try that one.
Good idea.
Keep it calling Tokyo Underground. DC's original ramen house in Indicaya.
Okay, that's not good. He said, "I think you have the wrong number."
That's pretty weird.
I'm just calling restaurants now.
Yeah, me too.
Can I help you?
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight?
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach is
Sorry?
Yeah, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight?
Good.
I actually just had a quick question for you. You live in DC, and I was curious if you're following the XFL team, the DC Defenders. It's the new XFL team that's actually in DC. Wondering if you were following them.
So I'm at work right now, so if you have anything
The fuck?
regarding the restaurant or something, give us a call back.
All right. Okay, I'll go ahead and give you a call back.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
What'd she say?
She said she's working at the restaurant right now. So I got a call regarding the restaurant. So I need some DC Defenders food choices for Sunday's DC Defenders game, and I just got to figure out what. Call it back. Say it's Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. I'll give you the number. 202.
Hold on.
Okay. Who you calling?
Another one. Hey, Talia, you're with Nolan on NAN Sports Talk. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Talia, are you a fan of the XFL, like the new football league over in Houston?
I've been watching it, kind of, yeah.
Okay, great. So that's actually why we're calling. So we're calling because you should be in the Houston area, right? That's correct?
Yeah.
And we're trying to get some comments on the Houston Roughnecks because they're one of the top teams in the XFL right now. Do you have a moment?
I am actually waiting for people to come in. We're actually a restaurant, so I'm a host right now.
I knew it.
Working at the moment.
I know what I called.
Yeah.
Well, let me
Restaurant in River Road.
Yeah, let me just get your opinion real quick. Tell me what you think about the XFL and what you think about the Houston Roughnecks.
I think it's pretty cool. I really want to get tickets pretty soon. I haven't really looked deep into it yet, but I know I kind of glanced on the games that they were having about 2 weeks ago, maybe. So I am pretty interested in kind of going in and checking out the team.
Well, NAN Sports Talk's located over in Tampa, and they're coming out to Tampa Bay this weekend to play the Vipers. What do you think about that? You think they got a good chance to get the Vipers?
Absolutely. I mean, it's Houston.
Oh, okay. Well, write this down. Get a pen. Write this down.
Okay, got it. Mm-hmm.
N as in Nigel, A as in Alpha, N as in Nigel, Sports Talk, period, L as in Lima, I as in Igloo, B as in Boy, S as in Sierra, Y as in Yo, and N as in Nigel.com. Write that down. Let me know when you got that.
Okay, so NAN Sports Talk .IDSYN.com.
So it's L-I, so Libsyn, so Lib.
L-I.
Yeah, that's the podcast. Definitely check us out this week. We
Follow
really
us on
appreciate your
Facebook.
time.
Follow us on Facebook.
Okay, absolutely. I'll check it out. Thank you.
Thank you, and follow us on Facebook. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I say we just do this every week. This is awesome. This is the best podcast by far. All right,
so now we got one guaranteed viewer for next week's show. It's exciting. Stupid. Yo, I'm
Probably
gonna
the
be
dumbest thing we've ever done.
So who you got between the Vipers and the Roughnecks?
Hey, how's it going tonight, brother? It's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight, brother?
Hi, pretty good.
Awesome. So I actually just had a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Do you happen to be following the XFL, the not DC, the Houston Roughnecks, are in your area?
XFL, yeah.
Yeah. Are you a Roughnecks fan?
A what?
A Roughnecks fan. It's the Houston Roughnecks. That's the XFL team for your area. Do you happen to be a fan? I think we might be getting his manager.
Can I speak to your manager?
It was definitely a manager.
Did you hang up on him?
They hung up on me.
Oh, that's funny. Who'd you just call?
Houston Foot Locker. Let's try Lid's Locker Room.
You
Sports
called
store.
Foot Locker?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a good idea, though.
Because they're going to answer. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Thanks for calling Dick's Sporting.
No.
No, that's too. Yeah.
It's too formal.
That's too.
I want to
Too,
talk
too corporate, bro.
Yeah, I want to talk to a person. Oh, Houston. Too formal. Get it out of here. A lot of Foot Lockers in Houston.
They must like shoes.
Who was it that you called who was so cool?
Oh, this is a random Greek restaurant.
That's awesome.
Taste of Greek. If you're in the Houston area, give Taste of Greece a try out.
I should call. Hey, how's it going? It's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. You having a good night tonight?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, I actually just had a quick question for you. Are you following the XFL Houston Roughnecks?
Hold on. Let me get you to Juwan because I wouldn't know that.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's a simple yes or no question, you fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. I'm not really kidding.
I agree. Juwan might know she's following the Roughnecks. It's like, hey, we'll give you a Juwan. Hey, how's it going tonight, Juwan? It's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. Yeah, it's Nick. Yeah, it's Nick. I was wondering if you were actually following the XFL.
No, I'm not. I'm an LB.
That was actually my question. I was just wondering if you were following the XFL because you guys have Houston Roughnecks in your area. So I was really just calling to get a comment on the Houston Roughnecks to see if you were a fan and if you were excited for anything this season.
Oh, no, I'm not following XFL.
All right. Are you an NFL fan? Who's your favorite NFL team?
Ask him if he likes the Houston Astros.
I have one. I mean, what is this called? Current shoes. This is a shoe store.
Oh, it's a shoe store?
Yes, it is.
Oh, are you an Astros
Yo,
fan?
Get him the fuck out of here.
No, sir, I'm not.
All right, then. You have a good night.
Get him the fuck out of here.
I hate that guy.
That guy
Yeah,
sucks.
that guy's the worst. Call more Greek restaurants.
If you just call restaurants, just Houston restaurants. I think that's the key right there.
Houston restaurants. Or at Houston football stuff. So if you just look up Houston football, and we'll call the stadiums in the area. What else you got?
This is Leslie. How may I help you?
Hey Leslie, this is Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. You're live on the air right now. I just wanted to let you know we're calling out to the Houston area. We're trying to find some Houston Roughneck fans for the XFL. Are you a fan?
I'm sorry, you called the wrong number.
Oh, okay. Can you pass me on to somebody else who is?
Sure, one sec.
Thank you. Yo, this is fucking hilarious.
Like,
I'm fucking dead right now.
we keep getting put on hold to be given to people who might be fans.
Yeah, but that's what you do. Is you ask somebody for Houston Roughnecks fan. What if then they just get on the phone? Fuck you. We're going to sue you if you play that on air. Fuck. Or she just transferred it to somebody she doesn't like.
Most likely. Or just the manager. Could call Starbucks is in the area.
Your call is being forwarded.
Oh, you got transferred to voicemail.
Oh, damn. That's a loss. Maybe you call sports bars.
Ooh. Now you're talking.
We just need some good talks, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Somebody give us. All right, I'm calling Big O's.
Oh, that's what I was going to call. I'll call End Zone after you're done.
There we go.
Yeah.
Should we edit out the duds?
No.
Biggio's, the largest sports bar in Texas. Due to our high demand, we do not take reservations for our restaurant. For parties, please hold.
Shut up.
Thank you for calling. My name is Houston. How can I assist you?
Hi, yes, this is Nolan from NAN Sports. What's your name?
How can I?
Oh, yes. So I'm calling out to the Houston area trying to find some Houston Roughnecks fans. We want to get. Tell me, have you been watching the Houston Roughnecks this year?
Were you trying to locate CGO Sports Bars?
I mean, yeah, that would be cool. But I'm actually just trying to find Houston Roughneck fans. Are you a Houston Roughneck fan?
No, sir.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what these people expect from me. Like, I'm calling you, talking to you about the Houston Roughnecks. If you're not with that, then don't pick up your phone.
I think it's the wrong number. Everybody has the same reaction. Yeah, I think it's the wrong number.
It's the wrong number.
Hey, how's it going? It's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. Yeah, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk, live. Quick question for you. We're actually calling to reach out to Houston Roughnecks fans for the XFL. Do you happen to be a Roughnecks fan?
I'm not sure what that is.
Well, it's your XFL team in the area, the Houston Roughnecks, second best team in the league. And we're actually just calling to see if we can find a fan. Do you happen to be a fan? Like a
fan.
A fanatic.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, what for, man?
Just to see if you're a fan, get some comments on the Roughnecks.
Yeah, I'm not too big into the XFL. Like so far, it's kind of new to me. Yeah, not really. Don't think I have any Roughneck fans around in the area so far.
I got a question for you then. So you said the XFL, you weren't really feeling it. Was there a reason why you weren't feeling it?
Pass the fucking phone then, dude.
I'm not really sure. I mean, what was it? In general, I'm not too big of a football guy anyway, so like.
Get him the fuck out of here.
It's gonna be kind
Which
of
phone
hard
did you
to
just
get
call?
me. Like, I'm not super into NFL, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get me into the XFL as well.
So what sport are you a fan of working at a sports bar then?
I'm more of a baseball type of guy.
Baseball guy. Are you an Astros fan?
Yeah, Astros fan. Dad's from Boston, so I'm a little bit of Red Sox fan, and then I like basketball. Play my second sport.
So for the over-under of 86.5 pitches thrown at Houston batters, are you taking the over or the under on that one?
What was the statistic again?
86 pitches thrown at batters of the Houston Astros. They're gonna.
Oh shit! We're talking about for the full season.
Full season, 86 over/under.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna say over. I think I'm gonna say a couple Yankees series are gonna really drive those numbers up.
You say the Yankee series are what's gonna do it? So.
I mean, they are definitely not happy with us, and honestly, I'm not happy with what happened either. But it's still my city, so I'm still gonna rep the team.
100%. You heard it here first from an Astros fan. He's not happy with it. You have a good night, brother.
Yeah. You have a good one, boss.
It wasn't what we wanted, but it was quality.
Yo, what's up, man? This is Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. How you doing tonight? What's your name?
PJ.
Oh, man. What's up, PJ? Yo, you're live on the air right now. So we're just calling the Houston area, trying to find Houston Roughnecks fans, trying to figure out, who's a fan, number one, and we just want to get your opinion on the season. You know about the Houston Roughnecks, right?
Yep.
Great, man. What's your opinion on it, man? How are you feeling about the season so far?
Not so bad.
Not so
bad. Some of the games were bad this weekend, but Roughnecks game was pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
The early game on Saturday was.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That fact, XFL's been kind of rough. Do you think this first year with the QB situation, with QBs being kind of rough around the edges, except for two of the teams, do you think that's going to have a long-term impact on the XFL?
They'll get better. I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
Teams are, with more college guys having availability to the league, don't make the NFL.
That's true.
Hold it closer to the mic.
Better players.
There you go.
Absolutely. And let me ask you this. Do you have a pen and paper next to you?
Yes, I do.
All right, we'll take this down. It's N as in Nigel.
You're taking way too long with this.
A as in Alpha. N as in Nigel. S as in Sierra.
I don't think you have to spell it out
P
every time.
as in PJ.
I think if you just say NAN
O as in Oscar.
Sports Talk.
R as in Rico. T as in Tango. S as in Sierra. Period. L as in Lima. I as in Igloo. B as in Boy. S as in Sam. Y as in Yogurt. N as in Nigel.com. Did you get that down?
Yes, yep.
All right, cool. That's us, buddy. Check us out and have a good night, man.
You too, thank you.
That was totally the owner of that bar.
That was definitely the
That
owner.
was 100% the owner of that bar, and that's Houston right there. That is what Houston is made of.
You know what's going to happen? We're going to go to Houston. We're going to go to these bars. These guys might actually check us out, and they'll be like, is that those two guys from that sports podcast that one time? You'd be like, yeah. And then we're going to get banned from every bar in Houston because we called them all. So now I'm going to call.
Except for PJ's.
Yeah, PJ's was cool. No, End Zone was pretty cool too.
PJ's.
Even though he wasn't. He was just an Astros fan, which I'm okay with that because this is NAN Sports Talk.
That's true. That's true. And plus, the Astros have been kind of notorious.
They're big in the news right now.
Very big in the news. It's very, very on the news.
All right, I got another one.
If I ever go to Houston, I'm going to PJ Sports Bar.
Amen.
Who are you calling right now?
How can I help you?
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. What can I do for you?
Yeah, so I was actually just calling some local Houston area to see if we can find some fans of the XFL. Do you happen to be a Houston Roughnecks fan or even an XFL fan?
I would have to say I've never thought about it.
You've never thought about it. So you're not watching the XFL coming up on the weekends or anything like that?
If somebody comes in, if we have it, we'll put it on for them.
Well, do you happen to be a fan of the XFL, or are you just not interested in that right now?
Okay. Hey, sir, if you can call back in the morning, I'm a little bit busy right now. I can't really go over this with you, but I appreciate you calling. Thank you.
I will never go to Jake's Sports Bar. Never. I don't care if they have it on and they'll put it on for me. They can get out of my face. I'll never go to Jake's Sports Bar.
I don't care. Hey, buddy, this is Nolan from NAN. I'm reaching out to local Houston guys like yourself to find out if you've been watching the Houston Roughneck. %90 sure this guy just hung up on me.
Oh, man. All right, I got one.
But the phone has not ended yet. Okay, there he goes.
I got one for you. You ready? I got one for you.
Go ahead. Tell us what you got. I want to know what love is.
That one was too fancy. Gotta get a hold of one that a guy answers.
Who are you calling right now?
I don't even want to tell you because you're gonna think it's awesome. You're gonna love
Is
it.
it Pulp Fiction?
No, it's not Pulp Fiction.
Nick's Place?
No.
Is it O.J. Simpson?
Just trying to get a hold of OJ, actually. I don't think they were going to answer. Let me find another one.
I want to know what love is.
Hang on.
Do.
How can I help you?
Hey, buddy, this is Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. We're calling out to people like you in the Houston area. Want to find out about some Houston Roughneck fans. Are you a Houston Roughneck fan?
No.
And you can get off my podcast.
I can see if someone else is. That's right here right now.
That would be perfect. Thank you so much.
I hate these people. Never at my employment would I go, hang on, let me see if somebody else is a fan.
It's actually pretty hilarious, to be honest. It's a sports bar, though, so, I mean, maybe they're slow right now. It's 8:30 on a Tuesday. What are you doing on Tuesday?
I just don't see any employment. Oh, no, I'm not. Like, so if somebody called your job and they're like, hey, I was just calling to see if I could find a Vipers fan.
That's me.
No.
That's me, actually. Yeah, that's me. What's up? And I'm going to have that conversation right there.
Hey, I'm holding this. Rich, how can I help you?
Hey, Rich, buddy. This is Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. We're live on the air right now, man. Listen, we're trying to find some Houston Roughnecks fans out there. We want to get your opinions on the season.
Oh, you know what? Hang on one sec. Let me give you somebody. Actually, you know what? I got nobody over here that knows a Roughnecks fan. Excuse me.
What about an educated guess?
As I said, I wouldn't know at all.
Grab somebody random in the bar.
Like a random person.
You're a Roughnecks fan. No? Anybody? I got a guy on the air right now. Anybody want to talk to me? No? Hey. You got a quick sec? Yeah. We got you. Answer it. I don't know. No, nobody wants to say.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, sorry, I don't think we have any Tech fans in here right now.
Roughnecks?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what was it?
Roughnecks. Like
Yeah, I don't.
the XFL team.
I have no clue. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone right now is a fan that's working or in the bar at the moment.
Listen, you guys got a really good team. Show some support. This is good football for Houston. It's actually the best football right now because the Texans suck.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Hey, have a blessed day, okay?
Bye.
You know, I'm pretty sure that guy thought we said rough sex.
Hey, is anybody here a Rough Sex fan? Anybody? Anybody in this bar like Rough Sex? Got a guy on the air really likes Rough Sex. Never met a guy who likes Rough Sex more than this guy on the phone.
Yo, that was wild. What?
Do you think he really put the phone down? Hey, anybody here a Roughnecks fan? Anybody?
I really hope he did.
Anybody a Roughnecks fan? No?
Or I really hope he was in, like, the back. And the fact that he said that, it made me laugh a little bit because, to me, if I'm on the other side of this, I feel like I'm getting pranked.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
And it's definitely not a prank call. I mean, we're calling.
We're on the air. It's live.
I wish I could have passed that guy, like, our information, tell him who we were.
All right,
We're going to get a class action lawsuit against us. Why don't we go to D.C.? Let's go to D.C. Let's move to D.C. See what we can
Here's
get.
my idea.
That was Nick's place, by the way.
Nick's place seemed pretty cool. I'd go to Nick's place.
I go to Nick's place.
Do you think that was Nick?
Hello, this is Vanessa.
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. OH.
Hi,
I-O, baby. So just a quick question here. So a couple years ago, Cardale Jones won the championship. Do you guys remember that?
I personally don't, but I feel like maybe I do. Hold on.
Get her the fuck out of here.
Do you have a Buckeyes fan that I could speak with right now? Like a big Buckeyes fan?
Yeah.
Artie's a big Buckeyes fan.
Artie, get Artie on the air.
Hey, it's Nick. How are you?
I'm good, Nick. How are you?
Great. Hey, I actually just had a quick question for you, and it was about the XFL. Do you happen to be following the XFL?
Football, yeah.
Yeah, football, yeah. So Cardale Jones is actually the quarterback for the DC Defenders. My question for you is, do you think he'll actually succeed in the XFL and push to the NFL, or what do you think is going to happen with his future?
I'm hoping he should have been there before.
Yeah?
But I like the XFL rules.
You're a big fan of the XFL rules. And any big changes that you think they might need to make for the XFL that you think would make it more entertaining to more casual football fans?
I'll take the refs off the field. No, I'm kidding you.
That's a good answer, man. So, what team would you like to see Cardale Jones maybe go for? Do you think maybe he could replace Baker over there in Cleveland? Oh, at Giants.
Yep.
So you don't? Okay, you don't think Daniel Jones is the future?
I think he's got a great Jones to not do the right thing, but show what he's really got, because he's got it. He has, and people haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, he's got the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you saw it whenever he beat Alabama to go to the championship. Like he was unbelievable in those 3 games.
Understand?
Oh, awesome.
He's
OH,
yes.
have a good night.
Plug the podcast, man, so we get more viewers.
Oh yeah, it's my fault.
One of these people might just listen to it and then be like, "Yo, this is pretty funny. These guys called me randomly." Share it, and all of a sudden, big in that area. Then boom, our list just grew.
So I feel like the plan to call Ohio State fans was actually pretty good.
I'm gonna call Ohio State fans.
Hey, but it's a DC Defenders thing. They'll be Cardale Jones fans. Find one Aaron Murray fan in Alabama. Find an Alabama sports bar. Call him. Find an Aaron Murray fan. I bet you can.
You mean Georgia?
Oh, was he in Georgia?
Yeah, he was in Georgia.
Oh, yeah. See, that's how much I don't like him.
I could probably call an Athens sports bar right now.
See if you can find him. See if you can find him. I could call an LSU fan and see if they'll be a big fan of Joe Burrow being the number 1 pick. That'd be a lot of talk. What do you think about Drew Brees returning? You think Teddy Bridgewater? See, we should have done the whole podcast this way. We should have just called people from the start. This should be the podcast.
Yeah, actually, you're right. This should be the podcast. It's time to get a...
1785 bar and grill.
Hang it up.
And
Yeah, it's too much.
What's LSU's chant?
Go, Gators!
What?
Just kidding. I got an idea. What if we called the Kansas City fan?
Okay, that's an idea. Call Kansas City Sports Bar. You gonna call me? Go for Nick.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit. All right, cool. So, let's call a Kansas City fan now.
What if you called my dad answer? Hey, it's Dave.
You have reached the...
Who was that?
Broke bitch can't even get his phone on.
Who?
Goons.
You're calling him.
Yeah. All right, well, it's back to DC Sports.
This is Jerica. How may I help you?
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk Live. How's it going tonight?
Wait, say it one more time?
It's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight?
Oh, it's going good.
Awesome. Hey, I was actually just wondering if you happen to be an LSU fan.
I am.
Awesome. How do you feel about Joe Burrow? Do you think he'll be a good number 1 pick in the draft? And do you think he's going to go to Cincinnati? Or do you think he just showed a little bit of flashes, but nothing for greatness in the future of the NFL?
No, he's going to be awesome. I think he's awesome. I think he can, I don't know much about where he's supposed to go in the NFL, but I think he could go anywhere and be amazing.
Well, he's projected to go first overall to the Cincinnati Bengals, but people are actually giving him advice to not go to the Bengals and say he refuses to play for him or for the team, organization in general. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, man. I really feel like at the end of the day, he needs to do what's best for him. And as far as his image, if that makes him look bad, well, then that's just tough shit. I think that it's his life, and he should do what's the best. I don't personally know what that is, but I think he's getting some good advice. Maybe it's good advice. If not, then I'm sure that he'll figure that along the way. He seems like a really good dude.
I gotcha.
Are you watching the XFL?
All right. Do you happen to be watching the XFL?
No, what's that?
So the XFL is actually Vince McMahon's football league that he created.
Get the fuck out of here.
And
No, I do not watch that. I watch the NFL, but I don't even watch it religiously. So definitely never heard of that.
Ah, okay. Do you happen to have a pen and paper with you right now?
My man.
Sure do, yes.
All right, perfect. So if you could go ahead and look this up for me, it's going to be NAN Sports.
You said Fort?
Sports. SPORTS.
Okay.
Dot Libsyn. Dot
Talk.
NAN Sports Talk. TALK.
Okay.
Dot Libsyn. LIBSYN. .com.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and look that up for me.
Jesus, that's a lot of writing on there, but that's all right. I'll do it.
I appreciate you. You have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Hey, bye.
She's not listening. She's not looking at it.
Hell, Woody, you can't trust college football fans.
Philly Sports, how can I help you?
Hey, buddy, this is Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. We're live right now. Hey, man, we're calling out to DC right now. We're looking for some DC Defenders fans. Are you a DC Defender fan?
I mean, definitely hung up.
Oh.
See a fan?
Oh. Somebody jumps on the phone. Yo, I'm a super fan of the DC. Yeah.
Someone's gonna hop on. Hey, it's Cardale Jones here.
Cardell, it's for you. They haven't hung up on me yet.
Call back.
Hey, buddy, it seems like we got disconnected.
Thank you for calling Nelly's Sports Bar, located in Manhattan.
I'm never going to go to Nelly's.
And that's in DC?
That's in DC.
All right, let me actually call somebody.
I want to know what love is.
Thank you for calling Shitty Walk. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Nick from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight?
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Hey, I actually just had a quick question for you. What's it like being washed up in UFC and getting waxed by a guy 4 games in a row?
No, I got waxed like 8 games in a row. I beat him 4 games in a row before that.
That's tough.
It kind of sucks. He got his big homie on. I beat his big homie, but I didn't beat him. So I'm a little disappointed.
Are you going to be on later tonight, or are you just going to kind of hop off soon?
People are going to be so fucking
I might
confused.
take a nap right now and then be on
Take a nap?
like 12:30ish.
That's weak. Naps are for the weak.
I've been up that early, bro. I went to the city today and shit.
Oh, I got you. Are you an XFL fan?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've actually been watching highlights of that. I don't even watch football, bro.
I feel it.
But
Well, hey, man. You have a good night, all right? Go ahead and follow the podcast.
for sure, thanks.
Oh, that guy gets football.
You know what's funny? Some of these numbers are not local at all to DC.
Really?
Like this one's 504. It's Louisiana. Like what?
That's weird. Hope they answer. You could call them money flips.
Huh?
Call them money flips on Instagram.
Hello, this is Bobby.
Hey, it's Nolan from NAN Sports Talk. How's it going tonight, Bobby?
Trippy.
All right, let's see if people post their phone numbers on Instagram.
Look up hashtag call me.
Papito wants a phone call.
Papito?
Yeah, you want the phone number?
That's you.
I'm not calling Papito.
Call Papito.
Hashtag call me.
Pepito? Give me Pepito's phone number.
You want Pepito's phone number?
Yeah, give me Pepito's phone number.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can pull it back up. Pepito's phone number. Pull it up for you. So Pepito's phone number is 786-970-1356. Now, Pepito wrote this on the side of a wall of a bathroom, so go ahead and give Pepito a call.
The number you dialed is not a working number.
Oh.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's what I was.
God.
I was like,
Thank God.
I hope that's not.
As soon as you said the side of a bathroom, I was, Nick, why the fuck would you give me this number?
Hey, man, you need to talk to Pepito, man.
I don't want to talk to Pepito now.
Let's see.
Seems like a bad time right there.
I think we're out of numbers to call. Nobody. We'll be better prepared next week.
Definitely. We'll call PJs again.
hey, it's Nick.
We'll have one target for each team.
That's a good idea, actually.
All right, cool. So let's do this. Let's talk about the games from last week.
I didn't watch any of them. It's all you.
What?
Yeah, I didn't even watch them.
That's rough. All right, cool. I'll talk about the games from last week. Game number 1, New York Guardians at DC Defenders. Let's go for it. DC Defenders, killer, offensively and defensively. Cardell Jones looks like a freaking monster right now. New York Guardians, Matt McGloin, garbage, got taken out of the game. Tried to sell out on his team after sucking and getting took out of the game. So you know what happens? DC 27-0. Let's go. Okay, next game. Not that game. The next game. I have to sneeze. Cover for me.
I don't know what happened that game, but I bet it was awesome. Bless you.
Jesus Christ. Tampa Bay Vipers at the Seattle Dragons. Scratch that. Seattle Dragons at the Tampa Bay Viper. Or no. Tampa Bay Vipers at Seattle Dragons. So, very big defensive game. Tampa Bay versus Seattle. 2 defensive touchdowns scored in the game. So, one play. Seattle drops back, throws a pass, gets picked off, goes downfield, touchdown Tampa Bay Vipers. Tampa Bay drops back. You have Quentin Flowers in. He goes back. Right before this play happens, there's a late hit on Quentin Flowers. And McCray, I think his name is, basically headbutted this guy, to kind of be like, yay, fuck you, man, for late hitting my QB. Next play, I'm thinking, yo, McCray's about to eat this guy's lunch. Psych. This man gets ate up by this defensive end. The defensive end jumps to pack the ball as it goes to him, picks it off right there dead in the end zone. Touchdown. Defensive for Seattle Dragons. Seattle Dragons end up winning this game 17-9. Interesting fact, by the way. Tampa Bay Vipers are the only team with 2 running backs that have rushed for over 100 yards. And their defense is the number 1 defense in the league. They've, by far,
really
allowed the least amount of yards.
That makes sense. The defense is great.
I mean, when you really think about it, honestly, against the New York Guardians, it was literally 3 plays that screwed them. Yeah. And that was it. But Tampa Bay looks like its weakness might be ball on defense. Nothing. Yeah. Everywhere else, they're a killer.
The deep ball does. I've noticed that they get beat on the deep ball a lot.
I think it's just one of those things where you're, Yeah. So, next game, Dallas Renegades at LA Wildcats. So the Renegades end up winning 25-18. The Wildcats are not that good when it comes down to it. But I don't think the Dallas Renegades are either. I think it's a pretty close game, but overall, Renegades take it. Yeah. Battlehawks versus Roughnecks. Roughnecks quarterback, I believe his name's PJ Walker or something like that. Savage. Absolute savage. So the Roughnecks are pretty good on offense. The Battlehawks are pretty good on defense, as well as they have a decent offensive attack. So for them, it ended up being a pretty good close game. You guys, you picking up what I'm putting down?
I feel it, 100%.
You trying to feel me though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, PJ Walker. So PJ Walker threw 20 for 31 and threw 170 yards, but rushed for 27 yards. He got 3 touchdowns. Only got sacked 1 time. That's pretty cool, right?
Only got sacked once, you said?
He only got sacked 1 time. 10 yards.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Me either. All right, next game. That's it, actually. So Roughnecks win that game 28-24. Now, let's talk about next week's games. It's week 3. It's a new week. Teams are slowly going to get better. So even though we have 2 top teams right now that are 2-0, there's plenty of room for every team to grow.
Yeah.
And that's for sure. So game 1, Saturday, Houston Roughnecks at Tampa Bay. Who you got?
I got the Roughnecks winning this one.
Oof, I get it though. I'm gonna stay strong by my team.
Yeah.
I like the Vipers.
Okay.
# bite down.
# bite down.
Next game, Saturday, 5 o'clock. Dallas Renegades at Seattle Dragons.
I got the Dragons winning this one.
Be honest, I like the Renegades.
I get.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. Next game, New York Guardians at St. Louis Battlehawks. Who you got?
The Guardians.
I like the Battlehawks. I think the Guardians are weak compared to what we thought they were. Next game, DC Defenders, LA Wildcats. Who you got?
I got the DC Defenders winning this one.
So you know how it's like KC Mo.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna be YDC.
That's so stupid.
Oh, all right, cool. Now I got the Defenders for this one. The Wildcats are kind of poop, so I don't see them. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I agree.
But all right, cool, man. You guys, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Hey guys, listen, man. Share the podcast. Show us off a little bit. You know, viewership's been a little bit down since the NFL ended. I don't want to do that to you guys. Come on. Listen. Maybe if we get a little bit more viewers, maybe me and Nick surprise you.
What are we going to surprise them with?
I don't know. Get us some more viewers and they'll find out. See how much it's worth.
I'm trying.
No, them get us viewers.
I'll get us viewers.
I want to know what love is. I don't know the words. What's the next line?
I want you to show me.
Hell yeah. All right, well, guys, check us out. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.